body positivity and fat acceptance. It's one of the most bullshit movements on TikTok. I guess it's also on YouTube as well, but I see it a lot more frequently on TikTok. Now, I've actually done a video literally on this topic in the past, but obviously TikTok's like everywhere. It's just filled with fucking they just can't handle the truth, and it got removed for community guy. I just got like it got banned. The video got removed. So I guess I'm not gonna bully anyone. I mean, I was literally just speaking the truth, but I'm not gonna bully anyone. I'm not gonna have some video. No, just me talking. Yeah, basically what people are trying to tell you is it's okay to be fat. No, if you're fat, no, don't change it. If you walk in a certain way, you're fat phobic. Man, shut the fuck up. You actually take the piss. It actually makes you angry. Like, okay, like if you walk in a certain way just to make your body look nice, it's fat phobic. How is that fat phobic? I mean, I don't hate fat people, but I would have more respect for them if when I see like a fat person or a skinny person trying to make a change, like Brentley G, that's like a real G, yeah. He used to be, I think he's still maybe, he's making a very impressive effort. And he's staying consistent. He's making a very impressive effort to be more healthy, to slim down, and to, I guess, look better. I have such huge respect for people who actually try to make a change and do everything in their willpower to make a change, instead of the people like, I have such huge respect for them, but it's the complete opposite on the people who are in denial. For like, it's okay to be fat, don't work out, just be fat like me. It's just the opposite end of a spectrum. I just feel this hatred for them. I'm like, how dare you tell people that it's okay to be fat? Oh no, it's okay to be. Okay, well, from being fat, it basically makes you depressed, makes you sad, it makes you not confident, takes off years off your lifespan. I guess if you're a man, you'll get no bitches as well. If you're a woman, you'll get no men. Or like, you know, it's a lot more difficult to form relationships because if you're fat, you're unattractive. I mean, these two things really don't mix. You can't really be fat and attractive at the same time. They don't really mix. Like, obviously, don't be an anorexic, but like, you know, it's unhealthy. Yeah, just have hatred for people just telling you to be fat, working out fat phobic. But I also have mad respect. But yeah, this is basically what this movement's about. It's basically just blind yourself, be in denial. No, it's okay, your body's perfect, you're special, you look beautiful. They're lying straight to your face. You're lying to yourself. If you take part of this, you're lying to yourself. Deep down, I know these fat acceptance TikTokers, they all say they're confident in their physique and they're happy, but I know deep down they're not. Really, something inside them, they're like telling like that they're unhealthy. I know, like, I mean, this happened to me before as well. Like, I used to be really skinny, like, trust me, I used to be extremely weak and skinny. Oh, everyone started it. Everyone before the fitness journey, right? Nearly everyone, unless you have like insane genetics, like you need to work out and look good. Because I mean, it's just like the modern food these days and stuff. But everyone before we started going gym and working out, nearly everyone had a bad physique. Either they were fat or they were skinny, right? If you want physically active, I was never really physically active before the gym. That's basically all I do now. I don't even play sports or anything. Okay, I go outside and stuff, but like, I don't play sports competitively, I just go gym. But before I just sat on my ass doing nothing. I ate nothing. I don't know, I just wasn't hungry, but I ate nothing. I had the healthiest food on my plate, but I just didn't eat it. I just barely ate anything, and I just sat on my ass all day. And I had no muscles, I was skinny, I was just bones. And I just didn't eat anything, and I felt like shit. I was so weak, trust me. I was probably like one of the weakest kids in my class, right? Even weaker than the girls, and obviously because of like biology and stuff, boys are just stronger than girls, but I was actually weaker than the girls. I mean, okay, I guess it's before puberty, actually doesn't really count, but still, you know, I was weaker than everyone. I was weakest out of the class. I felt like shit. But then one day I had enough and I started to work out at home, and man, oh, that made me feel good. I was actually being consistent. Obviously before this, like literally like a long time ago, I was like, okay, I'd use like random spurts of motivation. Okay, like like 3 AM motivation type of stuff, you know. Okay, from now on I'm gonna work out and just like loads of push-ups, loads of squats, all of this. I go for like a week max and then I will stop. But one day I actually, like in a period of time, I actually started being consistent. Sure, it only lasted 3 months, but during those 3 months I was actually staying consistent, and I actually made a decent amount of progress. I was feeling a lot bigger. I was like, oh damn, like I actually got to, like I saw this tricep thing, I was like, oh damn, I actually have muscles, man. I started getting excited. I saw progress. I felt so good about myself. Every single workout I wasn't looking forward to every single workout, but it felt good, especially after I finished it. And man, I felt so much happier, so much more confident. Life was just better. But then I stopped working out after that, due to an injury. I mean, it wasn't really a good excuse, but I stopped working out and I felt like shit again. But now I've been going gym for sort of 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, actually right now I'm a bit more inconsistent. Life, I guess. I'm gonna go gym today, and also like it's kind of unrelated, I guess, but like when I lift heavy, for some reason back of my head, like basically my head feels like it's gonna fucking explode. So I'm gonna take it more easy on the gym. I feel like I kind of have to, until my head heals. Like when I lift, I think it's like blood pressure and veins and shit like that. But like when I lift, like my head hurts really bad. But like still, I'm consistent. I made an insane amount of progress in these 2 years, and man, I never felt better. I never felt more confident. Those are the benefits of working out. But then you have these stupid TikTokers telling you you're beautiful, brother, lying to you. All these I see like all these videos here. Like all these people, oh no, I'm a 10, yeah. Well, like, do you think that basically people go up to random people, mostly girls, and they're like, what would you rate on your like, what's it, fuck? What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm a 10. Like, literally, you don't even think about, I'm a 10, and then everyone else, they show the photos to everyone else. Oh, I don't know, she's a solid 2. Yeah, she's a solid 2. She's a 2. She's a 1. You're lying to yourself. You're not a 10. I'm sorry. You're not a 10. Oh shit. You're not a 10, man. Stop lying to yourself. Honestly, you're in denial. It's not healthy to be in denial. So, yeah, it's just not healthy to be in denial, man. It's just bullshit, man. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're lying. Yeah, if you really want to, like, actually, what the positivity should be about is accepting the things you cannot change. So let's say you don't have legs. Accept the fact. There's no point in feeling regret and feeling bad about yourself, but you physically cannot change. Like your height as well. Like your height as well. Your height is mostly genetic. There are things that can help, like nutrients, stretching can help, posture, but it's mostly genetic. If you feel short, sure you can do some other things. Well, yeah, I guess if you're short, let's accept the fact that you're short. Because unfortunately, you can't really change your height unless you get some like life-changing surgery, but those are pretty painful. Just accept the fact that you're short. I'm sorry, but it's just something you cannot change. So there's no point in feeling sad about it. But if it is something you can change, like not being fat, apparently people think being fat, like being plus size, like isn't a choice. It is a choice. The actions that you do throughout your life make you plus size. It's a choice. The things you do in your life contribute to how you look and like how fat you are, how your fitness. So for example, it's mostly just 2 things. One, what you eat. If you eat highly processed, high in sodium, just unhealthy food, McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, all this Chipotle, I don't really know, and I don't know about American restaurants, but you know what I mean. If you eat all this type of shitty foods and you don't exercise as well, you're gonna be fat. Number 2, if you exercise regularly and you eat healthy foods, healthy natural foods, loads of vegetables, fruit, obviously like normal meats, you know, you most time like you're basically guaranteed to like just to be healthy, right? To be healthy is having a decent amount of muscle and being, I guess, around I'd say like 8 to 15, maybe a bit high, 8 to 20% body fat. That's around healthy, right? Maybe you can go a bit higher, maybe a bit lower, you know what I mean? But like around 8 to 20% body fat. My body fat percentage, it was like, I don't even remember, to be honest. I mean, it didn't even have abs. To be honest, it was kind of similar around now. Okay, a bit lower. I'll say maybe around like 5%, but I also had like no muscle whatsoever. So like, it was unhealthy. You know, anything under like 5% is unhealthy, because people think like more shredded you are, more healthy you are. That's not really true. If you're like sub 5%, like I guess William Lee, like he looks really good, he's extremely shredded, but being that shredded is actually unhealthy. Yeah, you know, make sure to like actually make a change. Don't listen to these stupid TikTokers telling you to be fat. It's fat phobic if you work out. To just accept that you're fat. Don't accept that you're fat. Fat acceptance is a fucking lie. Don't accept that you're fat. Don't accept it whatsoever. Make a change, you know. Yeah, I said if this video gets fucking removed, I'm gonna be really pissed, but like I didn't go after anyone, you know what I mean. Yeah, I hope you found this helpful. I strongly encourage you to make a change. If you are, I guess like DM me, Instagram @VGains. You can show you like your fitness journey. You know, if you work out, if you start working out, if you're trying to make a change, I'm extremely proud of you, trust me. It is very difficult, especially when you're first starting out. When you're working out, it's very difficult to get started. And if you like, it's difficult, but you have to do it. So if you actually like manage to go to the gym and go through discomfort, I'm extremely proud of you, and I strongly encourage you. Yeah, if you want to show off your fitness progress, yeah, you can obviously if you want. @VGains on Instagram or on TikTok, I don't really care. Hope you found this helpful. In a bit.